It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. He's trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Texas's offense is on the field for the first time today. To throw, it's Bray. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Hawkins.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
The game is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And they'll kick it away here. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. So Duke's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Looks right for a quick completion. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. And the Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Here's a throw underneath to the back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on the 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Eludes a tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Offside, defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Now from the pistol formation. Back to pass. It's Jackson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. He's looking to throw. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Blue Devils, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there. High completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Gray. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Handoff from the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Blue Devils will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that punt will just bounce away from the return man out of bounds, so no return. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. A quick throw out left, complete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Gray. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He finds his man. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. An inside deals now from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Blue Devils keep the football on the move. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. It's Jackson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Blue Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Throwing on play action. Grab down the middle. It's Amatova. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. They mix it up with a run. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1-1, starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. So now it's 3rd and short on the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Texas.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Quarterback keeps the football. Gets some space around the 30. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Testing the right side here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Off the play fake on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good. And that will tie the game here. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Pass caught.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. And they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long to the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw. It's Gray. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. Longhorns will send the punt team out of the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here. Blue Devils offense heads back out into the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And the pass is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Blue Devils will line up to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. 3rd down play for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Gray. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. The looking to flip the field here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. With the catch, it's Paul. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. QB bootlegs here. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Going with the old counter run here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Gray. Short pass finds the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A quick throw to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half.
Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Great field position to start the drive. Duke's offense heads back out of the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Blue Devils will line up on first and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now. And the Blue Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And the wideout goes in motion. A play action, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Amatova. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Longhorns will line up to boot it away. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Using his legs here, he'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Second down play coming up for this offense. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Blue Devils will line up to put it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Gray. Delivers quickly to the left side. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back? And they'll set up for the PAT.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Second man and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. They'll hand it off. He breaks free. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 54. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. And the Blue Devils moving quickly down the field here. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from the first down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. An RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Catch made on the right side. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Looking to throw here. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. And it's caught. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Offense moving backwards here a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Lets it go quickly. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Snags a good throw. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31. Completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Back to throw. It's Gray. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Amatova. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The back's got it on a counter. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Seventh play of the drive coming up. He's got room to run. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On first down, it's play action. He dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Looking downfield, it's Bray. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Third and very long, and they may get 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
CS6.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Only trapping for a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock?
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Offense makes their way on the field. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he'll be brought down. Important third down play coming up after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Blue Devils bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle. Important second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now.
False start, offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Or keep it on the ground with the counter play. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Jackson. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Blue Devils lining up here on first and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick catch over the middle. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. The Blue Devils are going to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Blue Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Blue Devils come to the line with first and goal. To throw, it's Jackson. Touchdown, Duke. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
22-17.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Longhorns will have to kick this away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Grinding away on the ground. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Then the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, Kirk, we thought about in this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who's going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.